Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of testing motors and kayaks with Aliex. We have the PAC motor right here on the back, and guess what guys, we're testing on the Makana 100. Now, reasons why you should buy this motor right now, there's an affiliate link down below. Not only you're gonna support the channel, but also this thing is gonna improve your fishing, because you could do crazy things with this motor, and we're gonna talk more about those things right now. Guys, we're about to test the PAC motor on the Makana 100. We had it in the Keys and it was amazing fishing the bridge, but the current was crazy, so I couldn't do a proper test of this boat. I'm gonna take it right here behind me on that little lake, and I'm gonna see how it does, how fast it goes, how slow it goes, turning ratios, and also use it like you would a normal motor, just going forward, and try to use this rudder. It's probably not gonna turn that well because this is the Bixpy rudder. Don't have my Bixpy with me. This motor right here, you could set it up from your seat, but since I'm already on the water, why not just set it up right now? Bring it here. That's good enough. It works best if the deeper it is, the better it's gonna work. So all you have to do is just pull this thing here, bring it down, and this remote floats, which is great, but you have to be careful with this. Like, this could break if you press too much, or you just be careful. I think what you should do is get a nice life jacket that you use all the time, put a piece of velcro here and one here, and just attach it, and put a safety lanyard on it just in case. But that will be the best thing. You hear that? That means the battery is on. Then I'm gonna press the remote. This is the new version. You see that there, Boone? Now you're gonna get a nicer remote. This one, we hacked the one that you're gonna get when you buy this thing is better than this one. It's just that for me, this is what I have. Motors are just so nice, man, especially this PAC motor right here in the back, because dude, like, look at me, not doing much. If I want to go this way, I could just go that way. Let's say I want to like fish this area here, just put me here, stand up, and I just cast and fight the aliens. And no, oh my god, I'm getting too close to the shore. They're gonna attack me. Oh, go in reverse. Hopefully I don't fall in the water. Oh my god, what the heck is going on? Ooh. That's so cool. Like, literally you could like get a nice kayak like the Makana, which you could stand up and fish. If you're, say, under 295 pounds, you should be able to do that if you're a little bit athletic. And then just go ahead and get close to your fishing spot, whatever area you want to target. Say you want to target that there, and just cast or fight the aliens. And then if you're getting too close, you could just go back a little bit, and you may say, oh, you're gonna spook the fish. Well, first of all, the fish are there, not on the back, so I don't think you're gonna be spooking the fish. But you could go really slow if you want, and you shouldn't hear much of a sound, really. Just going a little bit slowly, because this thing has variable speeds. You could go really slow, barely moving, but you could also go and turn really fast on the spot if you need to. Getting rid of the grass. Oh my god, dude, like, seriously, you got basically 360 control of your boat with a remote control on your hands. You see those little arrows there? If you go north, forward, back, reverse, left and right, or you go right here, or you go like that, or you go like, ooh. And what it does is it's gonna give it enough thrust to one motor to start turning around, and less thrust to the other one, so it keeps going, doing the circle. Now, I don't think I fully set this up the way that it should have been set up. I just did it quick on my house. This arm should be extended out a little bit more, so this falls over here, and that motor is deeper on the water where it will work the best. That's why you hear, like, sometimes when I go in reverse, you hear that because this motor is sticking out of the water. So you gotta take some time to really set this up the way that it's gonna work the best for your boat. Mind you, it's not a super powerful motor, but what it does do is unlimited control. Like right now, if I had a trolley motor just going forward here, in order for me to turn, I have to gain speed. Then I'm gonna turn with a rudder, and you see, the rudder is not even doing it. But this thing does it in a second. Now, as you saw earlier, the rudder is not how it should be. It's not working properly because it's supposed to be the Bixpy rudder. Now, what I want to do is I want to see how this motor does if I go forward. Here on this little lake on the Macana, I'm just enjoying myself right here, to tell you the truth. I'm leaning a little bit to the right because, again, I didn't set it up properly. Don't do what I do. Do better than me. I could like stand it and remove it, do the strap again, but it's late, dude. It's 6:30 on a Monday, and I just had a full day of work. And I've been wanting to do this video forever, and every time I try to do it, the weather would say, hey, not today, not today. I even took it out in the Keys the other day, Saturday, but I did the paddleboard version instead of the Macana one because it was already set up on the paddleboard. But today I said, you know what, forget about it, we're doing this video. Because guys, I don't know if you know, but like when you see this video, I'm probably somewhere fishing, trying to catch a fish to make a movie for you guys. So I'm working really hard to get the next 4 months worth of videos uploaded, ready to go, so I could take time off and really focus on catching that fish and making a really special video for you guys, sponsored by the best Outdoors lithium batteries. By the way, if you're still watching, use coupon code Aliex5 so you can save yourself 5% on your next lithium battery, which, by the way, guys, this PAC motor could be powered by the amazing Outdoors batteries, 12 volts. You could get 100 hours, which you don't need, or you could get a 30. So see, you gotta see, calculate the range and see which one you choose. But you could also get PAC Motor's own battery, which is nice. It comes on this little case right here. Let me show you the case. Boom. You could even turn it on and off, which is really nice. It's not a, it's kind of like a splash proof case. It's not waterproof, but Outdoors does have waterproof batteries. The cool thing about this one is it's ready to go. But hey, you know where my heart is. Outdoors, I haven't let me down. I've been using those batteries forever, and yeah, we may as well make this video a sponsor video, sponsored by Outdoors lithium batteries. Why not? They're making the movie possible and everything for the next 4 months possible because they provided financing so I could make that movie. But I mean, I get in trouble in this industry a lot because of just speaking my mind. Some people just don't like it, especially when I say negative things about hobbies. Anyway, so I'm here where the water is a little different, and maybe I'll have enough room to kind of like go forward and see how fast we go. For that, let me get my little tiny number 4 foldable phone that I own because I destroy all of them. Like literally, if you want a phone broken, send it over to me. It's gonna be broken in no time. So that's how good I am. So I'm gonna lean here to the right so I could go in reverse. Remember, that motor is not aligned properly. I'm gonna try to keep the boat going straight. I'm going 3.2 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. The PAC motor is not the fastest motor I tested. It's slower than the Bixpy. I keep saying Bixpy because I think the best thing you can do is get a Bixpy and get a PAC motor. Because imagine the Bixpy is propelling you forward, and for some reason you need to get out of the way. If you have the PAC motor, you could get out of the way easy in 2 seconds. The rudder is not gonna do what I just did. It's not gonna do it. And if you want to like position yourself again and go forward, like literally you got 360 control. And this thing is not expensive at all. If you happen to have a 12-volt battery already, and mind you, if you already have a Bixpy, you get a 12-volt battery, you don't need that much power, because you're just gonna be using the PAC motor to improve your fishing, to be able to stay on your fishing grounds. And like right here, it's pulling me back there. I just go in reverse. No need for a drive, none of that. Like if any other motor, sometimes motors don't even have proper reverse. This one has it. You know, to set up, for example, a heavy trolley motor to go in reverse is clunky sometimes. This one is so easy, and you could strap anything. You could power with that motor back there, that PAC motor, inflatables, paddle boards, kayak that you rented. Like if you rent a kayak, you're not gonna be making holes or putting accessories to put a motor. The strap is ready to go. If you could take a battery with you, like if you drive somewhere. Like I'm thinking of making trips for this big fish I want to catch. Maybe go to the Sarasota and Tampa area, and maybe I don't want to take a kayak with me, right? Maybe I just want to rent one or borrow one from somebody, and I want to have it motorized. I just take the PAC motor and the battery and the remote, and I can motorize anything in 2 seconds and go fishing. I did it with the Hobie Pro Angler 14. I just motorized that thing quick, and I went fishing with it, and it was like a decision well made. Something I forgot to mention is that this remote, this PAC motor also have cruise control. And what that is let's say you want to go this way straight now at this speed right now that I have, because you want to troll the area, whatever. You just press this button right here, and it will remember your speed and the coordination, how much power each motor is getting, so it keep you going that way. That system could be better, but it's good enough. Like if you have a rotor in your boat, you just set the speed and the motor is gonna take you. Cruise control, you know what it is. So it's super cool. Now I could see myself with a Bixpy in the rear, this motor here, not this boat is too small, but a bigger boat, going offshore and just say I want to stay on top of this area here. There is a wreck here. I want to drop a bait. I want to stay there, and I see that I'm moving too much. I just go forward, I go reverse, or stay in place just like this, and I could have the rod doing its thing, like, or just holding it. A game changer. Why? Because I don't have to use the drive to stay in place, and just if I need extra juice, I just turn the Bixpy on, right? So I'm gonna make that video, the ultimate kayak. If you made it this far, I hope you like this video by clicking a like and maybe sharing with somebody you know. If you want me to put this motor on another kayak or paddleboard or inflatable, whatever, let me know, comment below, and I'll see you here.